For more than a decade, Arkansas Stop the Violence has been spreading Christmas joy to families and children. And this year, their efforts continue one bike at a time. TV 11's Maya Ellison gives us a look at the annual bike drive deliveries and how they make it all happen.
This many bikes might be a rare sight nowadays, but for Stop the Violence, it's a way to bring back an old school Christmas, away from the phones and back outside.
We just like to put a smile on kids' face who otherwise won't get anything for Christmas.
For more than 18 years, Reverend Benny Johnson has made sure that happens. On Christmas Day, he and his team start early, putting wheels in motion, making sure every bike finds its forever home.
Like a lot of times, this is the only thing they will get for Christmas. So when we see the smile on a kid's face, it's a joy that lasts a lifetime.
And with cars packed to the brim, the journey begins.
One of the young men that worked with me, he said this family really needs this gift. And they had nothing up under the tree. And right before dusk, he was able to get those 3 kids a bike. And them kids were so happy.
For Reverend Johnson, moments like that come full circle. From knocking on doors
Chelsea,
to seeing families light up.
Merry Christmas! I need my bike. I need my bike. I need my bike.
This is just a wonderful feeling, like a unbelievable feeling. So yes, look, I'm trying to hold back the tears, but yes, unbelievable feeling, and my kids are happy, so that makes me happy.
Chelsea Smith, a mother of 4, is one of many families surprised this Christmas.
Yay!
Here you go.
Yay! Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You're welcome.
Actually, my name was just given in, and I didn't know. I was called on a Friday when I was at work telling me to expect a surprise, and this was the surprise.
A Christmas miracle on 2 wheels.
Like it riding.
It's a joy that lasts a lifetime. Jesus is more blessed to give than to receive. And we believe that with Arkansas Stop the Violence. We like to give instead of receiving.
With hearts full and kids on the move, Reverend Johnson and his team head to the next stop, putting a little love into every bite.
Being a single mother of 3 young boys and just, doing everything by yourself, this is very unexpected and takes a lift off my shoulder.
In Little Rock, Maya Ellison, THV 11 News.
Thank you, Maya. Well, Reverend Johnson says more than 300 bikes were donated this year. He hopes that number continues to grow, helping even more children each Christmas. All right, a big story we've all been talking about. Meanwhile, someone here in Central Arkansas woke up this morning with the $1.8 billion winning ticket under their tree. It's the second largest prize in U.S. history, with an estimated cash value nearly about $835 million. Well, the winning ticket was sold at the Murphy USA in Cabot and is the second Christmas Eve jackpot winner in Powerball's history. The first was back in 2011. The jackpot now resets to $20 million for Saturday's drawing. Meteorologist Nathan Scott, I just need them to call me. I just want to talk about something. I don't want to say what just yet. We need to talk. If you're in Cabot, give me a call.
Jurnee, I've been texting my friends in Cabot.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas. Are you the winner?
Yeah.
I haven't heard a response back yet, so it's a little suspicious. Hey, talking about some numbers, we had some numbers that hit record highs. Not here in Central Arkansas because those clouds were so stubborn, but Northwest Arkansas saw a lot more sunshine, and the numbers climbed up into the mid to upper 70s. The record was tied at Harrison of 78 set back in 1955, and records broken in Fayetteville and also Fort Smith. But we got to 69 here in Little Rock just because that deck of clouds just did not want to break up whatsoever. Temperatures right now, it's 67 in the capital city, 67 in Searcy, 68 in Arkadelphia, and 71 in Texarkana. Lows tonight dropping down into the upper 50s to lower 60s, mostly cloudy. There will be some areas of fog developing late tonight and continue into the start of your Friday. However, I think the clouds and fog will break up sooner than what we saw out there today. Therefore, the numbers will respond and temperatures will top out into the mid, potentially upper 70s, and more records will be in jeopardy. Not only for Friday, but I think we have a better chance of breaking or tying a record on Saturday. More on that weekend forecast coming up.
All right, Nathan, thank you. While a big part of the holidays are spent around the table and food that may not be the healthiest, we do have a few tips on how you can get back on track. One doctor we spoke to says she hears most people talk about how to boost their immune systems once the holidays are over. And when it comes to eating, she also recommends following a diet.
The thing to add in is moving your body, being active. It doesn't have to be something intense, but going for, even a light walk, doing a light yoga routine at home. Those are all good things. And if you can incorporate it daily. If not daily, maybe a few times a week, but that's something really important for health as well.
She also says the best way to keep your immune system up is to get adequate sleep and make sure you get your vaccines. You'll also want to be mindful when it comes to recycling all of those boxes you've got lying around now. And remember, you can't leave any wrapping paper or styrofoam in them. So before you throw those boxes away, make sure to check. You're also asked to break those boxes down and flatten them. And lastly, you'll need to make sure there are no batteries in your bin.
Batteries can create fires in our trucks, at the transfer station. So we have drop-offs. We have 2 battery drop-offs that are open 24/7 at both of our recycling centers. And they can also bring their batteries to our hazardous waste drop-off, which is open Wednesdays and Thursdays.
And according to the Environmental Protection Agency, the average household produces up to 25% more waste between Thanksgiving and New Year's, adding up to nearly 25 million tons of extra trash. Well, it started with a song, a social media challenge, and a bold idea to be different. 2 friends with very different day jobs decided to take a chance on being loud, funny, and completely themselves, and millions of people are loving it. Tonight, we introduce you to the duo turning viral laughs into a growing brand built on authenticity and joy.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
It all started with a Sam Smith song and a dream. Alfonso Foster and Mario Love took the Quit Your Job social media challenge and gave it a twist.
How can we stand out from everyone else doing it?
Alfonso is a funeral director by day. Mario works as an administrative assistant. But together, they've created a brand built on being authentically and hilariously loud.
When I sing, I do like, ooh, like just to be annoying. And people noticed it and loved it.
When I first met him, he would make this noise like, and I'm like, it sounds good, but it's also like, it don't sound good at the same time.
More than 4.5 million likes later, they're now getting the attention of the industry's biggest stars.
We actually did a Kehlani song. We did her song called Folded, probably like one of her most recent songs. Did her song, she reposted us, she commented, she liked, and she loved it.
Big people like Michael Bublé is noticing this and seeing this. He told us how much he loves it and it makes him laugh. Like, we're really onto something here. Like, let's keep going.
Even major brands are weighing in. Tide commenting, some clean vocals right here. JCPenney Portraits, do you guys do corporate holiday parties?
Let it snow, let it snow.
We don't do cuts and edits. We just...
All our videos are one take.
So are you going to quit your day job?
Absolutely.
Yes.
You think?
Yes.
We want to.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, that is the goal.
But for now, they say the greatest reward is the inbox full of messages from people gaining new reasons to smile.
The takeaway, I feel like, is joy